In this video, I want to show you how to adjust the throttle cable on your dirt bike. What's up, Rad family? I'm Dakota Freeman and welcome to the Rad Adventure Dude channel. It's going to be very important to our riding that we make sure that our throttle cable is adjusted properly. Adjusting our throttle cables are going to be much easier than we would think. There are going to be two different ways to adjust a throttle cable depending on your bike, but all bikes are going to be relatively similar. The only difference is our adjustments are going to be in different places. Most of the time on our dirt bikes and motorcycles, our throttle cable adjustment is going to be right on the handlebars where the throttle cables are coming out of our throttle body assembly. On my bike, however, that I'm going to be showing you in this video, I do not have a throttle cable adjustment up here on my handlebars, and all my adjustments are going to be coming from down where my cable goes into my bike. So I'm going to show you what we need to do and make it much easier for you when you do yours as well. Make sure you look through your owner's manual and it will tell you exactly how to adjust your cable and where the adjustments are located. So as I was saying, my throttle here is normally going to be adjusted by the cable right here on top of the handlebars. As you can see, it just goes straight from this cable right into the throttle body assembly, and I do not have an adjustment right here. So put that cap back on there. It's just a dust cap, and I will actually have to adjust my throttle assembly right here. These are my two throttle lines coming into the motor, and you can loosen up this nut that you can see right there. Loosen that nut and be able to twist the other part. As you twist the other part, it's either going to pull the throttle cable in or push it out. And on this dirt bike, you can actually see the throttle cable adjustment here on the handlebars. So as I was saying, all bikes are going to be different, and all you have to do on here is just be able to tighten and loosen this part on your dirt bike. So this is what we would break loose here to be able to adjust it, tighten this in or out, and then be able to tighten that back up to keep it right where it needs to be. So we want to make sure that these are adjusted properly to where when we turn our handlebars on our dirt bike, you don't hear the idle of the dirt bike or motorcycle get higher, and our cables shouldn't bind up, and you should be able to hit both of our safety stops on either side. And once this is adjusted properly, you should have a couple millimeters of free turn on our throttle. However, just those couple of millimeters are then going to go right into our throttle power. So it's really that easy. All we have to do is loosen that nut down here in the motor, and then we'll be able to free spin our other part where it adjusts into the motor and out of the motor. On your dirt bike, you may have that adjustment right here on the handlebars, so look for that first, as it's going to be important to us that we get it all adjusted correctly for our dirt bikes. And then once you get this all done, make sure that whenever you crank your dirt bike, you can turn your wheels both directions all the way until it stops, and that your idle doesn't pick up as you're doing that. You also want to make sure that you go through and make sure all your cable lines are not getting binded up and affecting the way your wheel turns, and it should all turn very freely. So that's it. That's all you have to do to adjust your throttle cable, and I really think this is going to help you get yours adjusted properly, as it's a lot easier than it seems. If this video helped you, make sure you like this video, drop some comments down below, and ask me any other questions that you have. If you're still looking for more dirt bike riding tips, I'm always here. I've made a full dirt bike riding course over on my website. It's going to walk you through being a complete beginner and take you to an advanced rider mastering the tracks and trails. I also give away a free dirt bike guide over on my website. Just sign up for my newsletter and I'll send it right to you. Make sure you click the subscribe button that's right here and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future dirt bike riding tips. And after that, you can watch my next video right here. Stay rad, and I'll see you over there.